Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Please Slay the Spire. We did it, and we did it fairly comfortably. Finally got through Ascension 4, as embarrassing as that is for me. I will pay 99 gold. And we get a lesson learned. We can't stay away from lesson learned. And I wouldn't want to stay away from lesson learned. It's such a nice addition for us. We gotta crunch the numbers here, though. 9 damage, 12 damage, 20 damage. It just barely gets you. It's good, just so we need it early. An upgraded strike. So what did we learn on our last run? Well, we learned a couple of very useful things, let's be honest. One of the things that we learned is that Nirvana is a very nice card. Very nice card indeed. Scry. I do like this. It's just kind of expensive. Let's get Crush Joints first. Nirvana, just very good. If we can get that and add Scry cards to our deck, I think we're loving life. Full stop. Nothing to worry about. I'm going to try to hit this elite. It's a little spooky to do it this early. You're just going to have to freaking bear with me, okay? I don't really want to weaken you for 1. I'll just hit you for 8 instead. And we'll try to stall you for lesson learned. It's the kind of thing that could matter. Okay chance to draw it. Not great, but an okay chance to draw it here. Didn't get there. So we could easily kill you. Can we kill you with 2 cards? Yes. So let's draw first. We drew lesson learned. So we're going to hit you with Sash Whip, Miracle, lesson learned. Beautiful. It's a dream come true. I think we want nothing. This is where things are going to get very, very interesting indeed. Certainly, enter calm, exit calm. I think you're going to duplicate on this son of a gun right here, just so that you get the 40 damage. Then you're hoping for vigilance, which thankfully we did get. We're going to vigilance. We're going to miracle crush joints. We're going to come back and hit you hard next turn. You got to be flexible in this game. I think I'm going to let you hit me for 12, just so that I can for sure have a better chance to get in there. That was a pretty good fight. Lantern is very nice as well. So the question becomes, do you care about devotion? I don't not care about it. What does that mean? We're definitely going to take Scry. It means don't worry about it. These were the guys we were hoping for because Bowling Bash does so well. Even pre-upgraded, I'm a happy camper. Just killing 1 early is worth a lot. Now, I was just going to say you don't really want to draw a lesson learned right after that. But hold on. 42. 9, 12 takes you to 21. It's just not quite enough to get you. It's enough to get you. 3. But we'll take 20 damage in the process just to upgrade a card, which I hesitate to say it, but I'm not willing to do. I'm not willing to do it. So we'll stall. We may end up taking more damage in the process as a result, but I hope we don't. How does that sound? Being able to scry, it will do a good job of keeping the dazes out of our pile, at least until, you know, there's so many dazes we can't reliably keep them out, but... Let's draw, dude. It's gonna be slow going, but I got high hopes. I love all of these. Thank you. That's very nice. So you're dead, dude. Now, it'll be hard to use lesson learned appropriately against you, but we could not use it inappropriately, if you know what I mean. Oh, come on. Now we don't need much. We need lesson learned plus some other cards that do attacks. Just some guys I do car pranks with. Okay. This is good. Gurya. Oh, dude, absolutely. Gurya, I'm not too invested in early on here, simply because of the fact that, you know, right now at campfires, we definitely need the rest. Judgment is just so fun. I'm always so happy to see it. I'm so happy to see it. I wish I knew what you were doing, but I guess I was going to say I could, you know, use my imagination. Take a little damage. This seems fine to me right now. I don't know if I'm the weirdo, but this seems totally a-okay. We'll just judge you. It would be nice to get lesson learned, but I'm not taking damage to make it happen. And then Swivel. I really, I don't see it being great for us. I think I'd rather... But scrying is not that great. Enjoys Singing Bowl. Singing Bowl has good benefits. No block on turn 1. Like, you know. I'm not mad or whatever, but like... It's kind of fricked up, is all I'm saying. Lesson learned, please. Keep that. Keep that. Hope to draw lesson learned. No lesson learned. We'll take damage. Will we take damage, though? Yes. So I'd say that's probably worth it. Cut Through Fate's really nice. So I'm kind of, I'll admit, I'm fishing for Nirvana here. This is nasty, but this is why you take Bowling Bash. You gotta go. You're also super annoying. I think we can take you out next because you don't do anything. That's easy enough. And it upgraded itself. Fantastic. 16 damage? Come on. Don't make me laugh. I do think we'll take Perseverance, to be honest. I think we need a decent block card. I hate to say it, but I will probably slash... I'm gonna Smith here. I think Judgment being able to hit these guys faster means more for me. Sincerely. So I just do want to make you vulnerable, like, right out of the gate. Get rid of both of those for now. It's a great draw. So I think we'll play Miracle to get Crush Joints to work even better. Sash Whip for one weakness doesn't really mean that much, but the perfect world scenario would be to hit these guys down to 40 immediately. The odds of that happening are 0, but like... I could hit you for 13 plus 18. 31 will take you to 62. I could also hit you for 13, take you to 80. And then just leave you there for now. Not even enter Calm. And just hit the crap out of you next turn. And then Judgment might make you, like, easily destroyable. This is a great draw. This is super good. We don't... Judgment is irrelevant here now. More or less. But it's still nice. Alright, that was insanely simple. We did get Nirvana. I think it's exactly what we want. We get so much value out of the Scries already. And it's really a matter of how spiced you want to be here. I think I know enough about these enemies to feel okay about a Runic Dome. Now, do you want to fight the elites in this case? Well, I think we've got a great run, so it's a spicy thing for you to be asking me. $14, $30, $22. We need, if we're going to get Lesson Learned to work, we need more damage. That's not going to work. So instead, We're gonna play it a little slow. So we'll take 9 on this, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Should take 3. Or 0. Oh, because you were weak. That's right. So I'm trying to get around a lesson learned ASAP. If I could just put up enough block, I wouldn't worry about this, but I think I gotta worry about it. I like all of these, but let's go empty body first. Block seems to be a little bit more of a problem. I think those are our potions. Those are the 3 I rate most highly. So I think you do 14 damage turn 1. Doesn't really matter when you draw no block, which has been happening to us on turn 1 with alarming regularity. I'm a little biased, to be fair, but... I think you do like 14 damage again. Oh, that was more than 14. Clearly. There was no way we were punching through regardless. Alright, this is a bit of it's a disastrous start, to be honest with you. But it, if nothing else, definitely serves to indicate how valuable it is for us to have Nirvana out there ASAP. It's much better now. So this is very important. It's also quite nice. Then we'll just immediately re-enter Calm, because there's nothing we can freaking do about it anyway. I mean, for the length of time that we've been on this fight, we super want to make Lesson Learned work. I'm kind of willing to stall. Just kidding. Okay, Third Eye plus Nirvana strikes me as the most important thing here. We could so do with an early judgment. I think turn 1, neither of you attack, though. In that case, are we willing to maybe go, like, full-on... Wrath status? Judgment, please? It hurts. It just feels bad, man. It didn't hurt that much. Thank you for Judgment. What a great card. So excited to see it. Thank you for being here. Because we scry so much, I think I can definitely do with a weave here. And credit card and maybe a regen potion seems extremely advantageous. Let's rest. And then, let's get ready. Okay? These guys, they're asking for Judgment. Turn 1, how would you approach this? I mean, Calm, free block, free energy. I think we'll take the Strength Potion real quick. And, like, Weakness. Still gonna get hit. Fairly badly. Definitely want to see those two. No Judgment still, but that's okay. So this is pretty solid, but now we got Judgment. Ideally, I'd like to knock you out with Judgment, just because this guy's already a little closer to death. I don't know if that was sensible. What are you doing this turn? Just hidden. I think that's okay. Lesson learned. Pretty valuable. More block, please. Okay, I think we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got him. It's not what you want to hear, I suppose. Should we want to... No, we can get rid of both. That's fine. We definitely did not need to exit stance there. We just want lesson learned. Totally fine. We just want lesson learned. Probably not going to show up considering we've played it already. That usually puts a bit of a damper on it. That's fine. We have to fight another elite. Oh, Preserved Insect is a really nice get there. So this guy just attacks. That's really good to know, actually. So, might as well enter Calm. Hey, here's a little controversial idea. On turn 1, I'm going to play my cards. 1 wound. Who cares? Should have probably made you vulnerable. We don't need to see these two. I don't think you're going to hit me here. I mean, I knew you were going to hit. I just didn't think you would punch through the damage. But I was obviously incorrect. So Scry is free block. This is already only 5 block, but we might as well. This is going way better. I had my priorities mixed up. Like, the elites that we're actually good against are much different than I had originally considered. So if I can kill you, I would like to. We can't. In fact, the way we play the turn does not change at all here. We got hit for a little, not a big whoop. We want to draw lesson learned, please. No lesson learned. No other draw. You gotta die. Like, we can't afford to stall. Careful, the bosses are a little bit more dangerous now. I think we will take Ritual Dagger because we have to rest anyway. You could hit on turn 1, I think, but you usually don't. Yeah, maybe you never do. I thought sometimes you have, but what an unbelievably blessed first turn in terms of energy cost. Get rid of the strike for sure. Third Eye, you are way too expensive, dude. On the other hand, there's nothing else to do, so which one of these would I like to see the most? Definitely Cut Through Fates, which will show up next turn. I like them all, but Bowling Bash is the least valuable, I think. Oh, we got him. We have a real problem, though. We haven't been using Lesson Learned. Obviously, we didn't use Ritual Dagger there either. Okay. What do you got for me? Half-price things. Talk to the Hand is kind of a gimme. I'm actually gonna do something interesting and switch over here. Oh, no. How much? It's like 15 damage. And our boss is this. I can't. I would love to. Oh, I should not have used their second wing boots there. But whatever. It's just a misclick. It happens. Most of the time I never use wing boots, so I don't think this is that bad. Huge, huge. Honestly, play these both. I trust you to hit me turn 1. Whatever. We want these for sure. Having Scry already out there means so much. So that's very nice. Then that... Okay, what do you want? Definitely not Judgment. I think we will make you vulnerable, and then also play Third Eye. Don't need this, don't need this. Okay, so we got up to 23 block. It's pretty nice. We can hold Perseverance now, which is worth something. Not a whole lot of damage coming out, though. Yeah, I think we like all these. We gotta find a way to hit you harder. That's our real issue right now. Like, that's nice. Weave is free. We get another draw on top of it. Definitely, I think we still want to empty body. Just so we can play both of our defends. 30 block is real solid. We're just trying to get perseverance basically to the point where it's an unstoppable juggernaut. We're not going to draw. Well, we could draw with Vigilance Inner Peace, but I think we just want... well, if we're not going to draw, we just want these two at the top then. It's a weird one, but check this out. Was it worth it? I don't know. It didn't really accomplish that much, to be honest. Okay. So we like this. Hate those. Sash Whip for weakness. I think this is your Perseverance turn. We can always draw it later anyway. Very good play. But we're doing no damage. We're doing essentially 0 damage to this guy. We're keeping him pretty locked, which is nice, but you know, he finally made it through the armor a little bit. We gotta kind of pick one turn with which to go absolutely absurd on this guy. Or do we? I don't know. It seems like it's going okay right now. Maybe we don't have to worry about it until we stall. Maybe you just keep playing the game your way and everything's fine. I think we want to draw the defend here. It's honestly like the weakness is doing a number on me. Could have played this, but maybe didn't have to. I mean, I feel like we're winning. Don't get me wrong, it's slow. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there's a little bit of guesswork involved. This time we have to play it. Just because we don't know. Yeah, I'm super glad we did, but it is unfortunate. Okay. Start there. Dump those two. It's gonna start to get bad in a second. So he's taking this turn off. This turn we could go into the eruption state and crush him. That's apparently as deep as the crush goes. Now, please God, let me get out of this stance, or we'll be killed 100%. So those mean nothing to me. We need to be able to exit the stance. As of right now, we're not exiting the stance. We can exit the stance. Thank you. Thank you. No, keep that up for now. Okay, so we'll probably take like 30 here. Okay, if I had to guess, I would say that in all likelihood we are soon to perish. But I'm gonna fight back. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the coming of the dark. So we're gonna take a gamble here and hope you're not hitting me for 27 or more. Okay. I'm gonna hit you with one more in this one. I don't think we should have taken Runic Dome. Clearly my confidence ended up getting the better of me there. Give me a random boss relic. I love 4 energy. Not a huge fan of enemies being stronger, but 4 energy is extremely nice. And they're only 1 energy stronger. Big whoop. So I think we're in a good spot here. I will admit, one of the runs I won this weekend, it was on Ascension 0, and I got Snecko Eye as my first relic. So it was just like... pretty much it didn't feel like I was playing as the Watcher at all. You know, I just took expensive cards and won. So maybe... shouldn't have talked up my skills as much as I did, okay? So I do really like Establishment. If we can get some cards to retain. 4 right now. We're not there. But obviously, like, Protect works really well. Eruption, Empty Fist. I'd probably take an Empty Fist. Deviform, Finesse. I might take either. Definitely do not want Normality. Establishment, Empty Fists. I'll take an Empty Fist. I know we just got one, but... you know what they say, 2 fists is better than 1? Maybe should have stopped myself on that one. It's okay. Okay, solid turn. Being able to exit Wrath is, you know, as important as being able to enter it for keeping us alive. Interesting turn. This would be a great turn to enter and not exit Wrath, so thank you. I don't really want to exit it, is the thing. So this didn't go badly. A little bit of damage, nothing serious. Fossilized Helix is absolutely beautiful. And I will take Deceive Reality, which allows us to retain cards and make them cheaper. Now, even though we block our first attack, I still want to rest before we fight this next Elite. I think we've got a great setup for Elite fighting, though. You're only going to hit me once this turn, which for me means we're absolutely going to be content to, you know, take a little damage to make sure you die faster. You got to leverage what you got. Pretty cool. Pretty cool that we did not draw a single attack after that. I would describe that as the bee's knees, the cat's meow, and other such obviously outdated descriptions of media. Might as well block once, right? You had more energy. You had more energy. You had more energy? You ever even had your car? Vin Diesel. The Fast and the Furious. Well, yeah, the Fast and the Furious. The first Fast and Furious, which I believe is called the Fast and the Furious. Okay, very good fight, very easy. Meal Ticket is pretty nice. I think we do like Diva Form. I want to try out this new Diva Form. Cards containing strike, deal more damage. Honestly, the reason I like the new Diva Form right now is because we have 4 energy anyway. I still like Third Eye. I love an enemy that only hits us one time. Like, okay, go ahead and hit me for 15 or 30. Big whoop. You're dead. We're okay here. Same with this guy. We could be in the eruption state, the rat state, and, you know, if he hits us for 40, it matters not. We should have entered calm there, actually. That was dumb. Could have gotten a lot of extra energy. So we like it. We like it. I'll hit you just to hit you, I think. Just to not be in this stance. And then next turn, we'll see. 21. I'm like, we could... No, we can't. Is it worth playing Diva Form, though, is the thing? Like, we'll get a lot more energy every turn, but it doesn't seem relevant. Well, I mean, we didn't need to play Safety. Safety is the only card I feel bad about on that one, but... let's play Defend, and then we'll just hold the Safety. Yeah, that Safety could have cost 0 and left us in a much better spot. Unfortunately, I'm an idiot and a dumb lord. I'm just thinking. I think we should hit you, but I thought, like, if we had enough strikes coming with Scry, we didn't have to hit you. Either way, we got you, though. Just barely. So Ice Cream, very interesting. And with Diva Form, you know, I'm making this face just like Evaluate. But I think we go Windmill Strike. Ice Cream plus Diva Form, though, seems extremely interesting. Extremely interesting. Now we kind of want, like, an X card. You know what I mean? like a card that we can pay for, or we can play for our own desired cost. But for now, I think I will take Sash Whip, and we probably won't rest before the Guardian fight. But we'll see. So I think we got a very good thing going here. Why don't you go ahead and hit me for 4? I thought about using a potion, then I thought, it's not worth the freaking potion, dude. It's not worth the freaking potion. 5 damage, just eat it and live your life. I think we do like Fear No Evil. 49 HP. I think it's a smithable situation. I think we definitely want Windmill Strike to get stronger. We want early Deviform. It's okay. Hope for it next turn. We can save this Windmill Strike until things get very spicy. Maybe we didn't want it this turn. So, like, I can live with this. Can we get to 37 block? If we can't get to 37 block, we should have done this very differently. I will live with this, but I am very dumb. I think we handled that horribly. Okay, now we'll see how this run actually works out. Because with Deviform, you get the idea. We're gaining so much freaking energy. We don't even really know what to do with it. We screwed this up a little. But once we pass the first screw up point, we might as well have accepted it, I guess. So you're doing 27 damage. Strikes me as being pretty good. I don't think we can screw this one up too bad. The only thing we need at this point is it would be super nice to get like add X upgraded smites to your hand or whatever. That would be an incredible setup card for us moving forward in the future. Because for right now, like, we have all this energy, but we don't have enough. I guess we need more draw. That's another way of saying we need more draw. But we need a way to capitalize on the fact that our energy is just is out of the, it's off the planet, off the stratosphere. You're so close to being screwed here, my friend. I think it's also pretty clear some form of raw damage would also be very advantageous. We're suffering a little bit in the raw damage department. Actually, I think we want both of those up. We'll play it. Okay, remember not to do that on high-level Ascensions, but for low-level Ascensions, that's fine. Honestly, I do think this is when you play Alpha. And I don't think you take Snecko Eye. I hate to say it, man, but I think Tiny House might be your card here. Upgraded Alpha, which is more than I ever could have asked for. I don't want any of the other things. Do you remember what Alpha does? Let's keep this for the birds. We don't need the strength potion that much. Basically, Alpha gives you Beta, Beta gives you Omega. When you play Omega, it's 50 damage to all enemies every turn, which is really good. There's a big problem. It takes a while to play. I think even if we play this, we're going to lose our artifact, but it takes a while to play. But once you get there, you love it. Scry helps you get there as well. Gonna take like 12 damage here. Luckily, we already have 4 energy. Why am I thinking I have Runic Dome and not looking at their attacks? Oh, that's embarrassing. I can't kill you. I can leave you alive with 1 HP. The thing for me is like, I don't think it's worth playing Alpha, Omega, Beta here. It's, I mean, that's the wrong order, but you get the idea. So close. We just, we weren't going to get down to the bottom of our draw pile and then wait one more turn for it to pop. So we got to be a little bit more sensible. Put an upgraded miracle into your hand at the start of the next X turns. That's like the opposite of what we need. We already are going to get so much energy that could, in my opinion, only really screw us up. So on turn 1, I do like defend, plated armor, alpha, and weaken. And that'll keep us from losing some plated armor at the start. 13 damage. So we definitely like the beta play. Should have played Empty Fist, but it wouldn't have gotten through regardless. 16 damage, okay. We're suffering yet again. What are we suffering from? A severe lack of defense. Unfortunately. So we're going to take another 3 damage, and that's with potion usage, which is very unfortunate. Have to hit you with the Omega on this one. It'll kill you. We're going to take a bunch of damage in the process, though. Yeah, we gotta figure out what's going on with this one, because we got a deck doing a number of different things, all of which are apparently bad. I think we desperately need to take more defense cards. Unfortunately, that would require them to exist. No. We absolutely have to fight some elites. We took a risk on that one. It's a great time to get Alpha out there ASAP, which we always will, I guess. This could go wrong pretty quickly. We don't have any other good attacks. So Bowling Bash is like immediately great. We have no other attacks with which to, okay. So we pop this, pop this. We're going for it. Omega goes at the bottom of the draw pile, so it's going to take a minute here. Do you go Eruption? Consecrate? Or do you go Calm and then Eruption? 9, 10, 19, 16... Like Eruption, Windmill Strike, Empty Fist, Consecrate. That's how you get out of that without dying. This is my one problem with Alpha, Beta, Omega. It's very slow. By the time we got there, we would have been dead, or alternatively, didn't need it. Can't stress this enough. My God. Some defensive cards, please. I'm dying. I'm withering on the vine here. We didn't have enough energy left for Empty Fist. Ah! What are you gonna do? Hit me for 66? We would like Diva form. So we're only gonna take 22. No, we're only gonna take 11. That's so lucky. So we can't play Diva form and Beta. I think at this point we have to play Beta. We also have to play Beta, but that's a different story. I don't think we can afford to play Establishment. I think we gotta scry to the bottom a little faster. Okay, so next turn, we're gonna get Omega, but we have to survive, which is not super likely here. But if we could even just live long enough for Fairy in a Bottle to work, but we have to play Omega, I think. So, probably you need to die. Then we'll get hit for 10. 15 will kill us. The next 15 would kill us again. So that will not work. We can't put up more than 12 block. In this case, having run it through my head, we're super dead. Probably no matter what, but we were definitely going to die if we played Omega there. So, you know, believe you me, I wanted to play Omega. But it is what it is, right? Like, try to get to it again, I guess. If we had played it, we would have died. It's just that simple. Get all this out of here. And draw Omega, please. Thanks, I hate it, I think is the... It's the parlance. Now summon a bunch of enemies and then attack, and we'll be dying and moving on, I suppose. Probably you definitely want to keep Bowling Bash. The only thing we could do here, possibly, is this. And it got close, but it definitely was not close enough. Well, that's going to do it for this one. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'll see you next time. We'll be better.